Good morning, my friends. I am here with you today to talk about the February Quick Hits collection. So I tried taking some pictures, especially of the layout 4, and then it just wasn't coming across the way I wanted it to. So I decided that I would bring you a video instead so that you can get a better look at these layouts. Because I got to tell you, I am so in love with this collection. The colors are just so good together. And it's so unusual that I've really been enjoying using it. So this is what I did for this month. Yeah, as you know, because I've talked about this before, as of January, Creative Memories came out with a new project playbook. Now, these will be included in every Buy It All bundle, and they also will be available to purchase if you want a paper copy of it with the holes punched and everything to put in a binder. They are $6 each, which is pretty good. It's very sturdy paper, and you get everything you need. All the instructions, all the cut guides, everything is in this one book. You end up with 6 single pages or 3 two-page layouts. And the good news, the really good news, is that at any time you can go onto the Creative Memories website and you can, what am I trying to say here? Search on Birthday Jubilee or search on Project Playbooks. And then you'll see that all the project playbooks are also going to be available digitally. And that means for $2.50, you can download it in a PDF format and then print it out yourself. So they'll always be there. So I really got excited when I looked through these layouts. And I think I'm not to be negative about any Creative Memories advisor. However, having worked with Close to My Heart and all of the design team there for so many years, I was just used to a certain way, or I don't even know what you would call it, but just a certain way of creating layouts. And Creative Memories was far different from that. And I've been having trouble. I've been struggling a little getting used to those. So when I saw this one, I thought, this is my kind of layouts. All right, now I've got this. I wrote all over this one. But, sorry, I didn't give you the first page. You'll see that first you get your cutting guide, all right? And this includes everything that you're going to cut on your paper trimmer, as well as you have some circles to cut out. And then you've also got some punching to do here, and then down here is for the border punch. Okay, and then there's one more up here that you need. All right, and so their cut guides are very good. All right, their numbering is quite different, so you have to be prepared for that. But yeah, the guides are very good. And then you get each project or layout pictured with all of the embellishments and just plain with the numbers of each of the pieces on them. And then you get a step-by-step instruction. All right. Now, these were labeled as separate layouts, but once they were finished, I put them together. I love them as a 2-page layout. So they just really worked. So it could work either way. You could have like a 1-page and a 1-page front and back of your album. You could have, you could save the 1-pagers for places where you don't have enough photos for a 2-page layout, or you can put them together and make a 2-page layout. All right. But these are really, I love the embellishment use and the way the colors are arranged. Like, I just love everything about these layouts. All right. And then here's the second one. Okay, this is also a 1-page layout. And again, they show you with all the embellishments on it. And then they show you with no embellishments, just all the pieces. And it gives you the number of each piece. All right. And then here again is another one. And again, these combined really, really well as a 2-page layout. And you'll see that in a minute. And then the last one is your 2-page layout. All right. So that is what comes in the project guide. Now, there was a bit of paper left over. So I decided, and I actually had decided this when Lori and I were talking about this kit or this collection of what I wanted to do with that 6x12 flip flaps. All right, so you'll see that in a minute too. So this is really a mega kit. All right, because you get 4 2-page layouts. Now there isn't much paper left, but there is a lot. There's a lot of stickers left for you to use. I didn't use any of the border stickers, but basically, just show you here. This is the paper I had left. All right, and that's out of a 12-page or 12-piece set. Okay, there's 6 designs, 2 of each in the kit. There's also quite a few embellishments left, and I'll just give you a rough idea. Sorry. Okay, here's just a couple of them. This and these smaller tags. The bigger tags I cut out of the variety map pack cards. All right, so but the smaller tags are from the embellishment pack. Okay, I cut these out because I was going to use them on layout 4, but then I decided I wanted more photos. Okay, so without further ado, I want to show you the layouts because I just know you are going to absolutely love these just as much as I do. Okay, so this is the left page, and this is the right page. Now, these are, as you can see, the single pages. All right, and so they really work well together. Now, you could even switch them around if you wanted to and have them going this way. It's entirely up to you how you want to do this. All right, but you just have so many options. And you can see the layered borders are, I forgot to tell you about those, but I didn't use every single one, but I used a lot of them. Okay, this is one of them here, and this is one of them here. And then they're topped with the cakes from the cake punch. And I just want to give you a little close look. So these are layered with 3 colors. Very easy to do. All right, so that's the first one. And don't you just love these big sentiments? They're just perfect for scrapbooking. Okay, that's layout 1. Here is layout 2. And again, these were 2 single-page layouts. And then I wanted to just combine them. Now, in the book, they're in this order. But I thought, having trouble getting a hold of it. I thought that I would like it this way with the circle, the rounded part of the circle over here. Okay, and here's another one of the layered borders. And just so many beautiful embellishments, another big sentiment here. And then this is where you're going to make use of the new border punch, which is the stacked presents. And I just have a note for myself that I need to add my journaling lines on these. I did not do that. Okay. And then here is layout 3. This is not gorgeous. I love it. I'm so excited to share this with you. Okay, so this was one of the borders, just cut in half. These 2 pages with the balloons on them, with the big balloons, these are from the pack of paper that is called the Fast to Fab Inspired. So these designs come printed right on the paper. This is an embellishment. This is a border, another border. This is an embellishment. The balloons are printed on the paper. So, and for this one, the outside edge was trimmed off because it was a different color. So this made more sense. All right. So that's layout 3. And then here's layout 4. Now, this is the one that I designed. All right. And I wanted to include or incorporate these 2 6x12 flip flops. Okay. And those will be in the kits. You'll get, each person will get 2 of them. And if you really like using these, Creative Memories also has a line of their own flip-flops, which they call peekaboo pockets, I think. Pockets, yeah, I think that's what you call it. Okay. All right. So as soon as I saw this paper, I knew that I wanted to do something like this with the Fasty Fab Inspired paper. All right. It just seemed like a perfect cover, sort of, or intro. So I saved the cupcake ones, and that's what I did with them. All right, so here on this left side, we've got the really big cupcake image. This is a Cricut cut, best birthday ever. Okay, and then I'm just to get the whole thing in, I have to overlap a little bit. This is the back. All right, and then this is the back of what's on white paper? What was on gifts? There was another Fast to Fab set, 2 pages, that had presents. All right, so I wanted to carry on this back paper, which you can see is polka dot, very light gray polka dot. I wanted to carry that on to this part so that there was some flow here. And so I just turned that 1 page over, cut it in half, and then I took this orange one, which was left, the orange wash, tangerine, I believe, and I cut that one in half, and then I put them onto white daisy paper. And then to carry on some of the other themes that were in the other layouts, I did a circle of cupcakes here, and then this plaid paper, I just love it. So I did a circle of plaid over here. So that gives you a bit of continuity across all 4 layouts, even if 2 different people designed them. Okay, and so here you'll see here's another border that I just cut in half. And then these candles. Now the candles had actually a background. So if you're a Cricut user, the what do they call that again? Where you can put an outline around something and cut it out separately. Well, that's how this was, but the background was a little big for me for what I was doing on this page. So I just sort of disassembled, okay, and I just ripped off, being blunt, I ripped off the front layer and then just added it down here. So it's perfect size with just the candles. Okay, so you can see like the borders can be used in many, many different ways. All right, and what else did I want to tell you? This is also a Cricut cut, capture every moment. Okay, and then everything else, I made use of a lot of the Variety Map Pack papers because they have slightly different colors, slightly different patterns, and that really adds interest. This is a Variety Map Pack. This one is also, and this one here, this is from the Variety Map Pack, the whole thing. And then, no, not that one, that was just on paper. All right, so I think that's everything I wanted to show you. Okay, I have to tell you I cheated and I cut my circles on the Cricut. But keep in mind that all the paper is cut for you, all the pieces. So the circles will be cut for you, and all the background pieces, all the photo mats will be cut for you. You may just have to do a little bit of trimming on a few things, and that's all. Okay, so that's layout 4. You get the 2 6x12 flip-flops, but not the 2 page protectors. Okay, that's on you. So if you want to bring those, if you're coming to the Quick Hits class on the 22nd this month, then maybe you want to bring 2 page protectors with you that you use normally, and then I can show you how to attach these so that they work the best for you. All right. Oh, and just a second here. Let's track it. I don't know where I put it, but anyways, you get also a copy, your own copy of the project playbook to take home. Okay, so the cost of this is a little more because it is a mega kit. All right, if you are not one of my VIPs, and then why aren't you? Ask. The kit is $80, all right, and that comes with everything I've just shown you. And if you are a VIP, you take 15% off of that. Okay, so I think that's it. I hope to hear from you very soon. If you have any questions, you can leave them here in the comments. You can send me an email at info@surescrapsalot.com, and we'll be talking to you very, very soon.